If you are using a VPN doing organic dropshipping, it might actually be the reason why you are not going viral. Even though on paper a VPN should be protecting you from TikTok knowing your location, TikTok can actually figure out where you are two other ways. And it is basically by checking your GPS location in your camera roll. So what you're actually gonna have to do is you're gonna have to scroll down in your settings, go to privacy and security, then click on location services and scroll down to your camera and basically click on never. If you do this, TikTok is actually not gonna be able to see where you're at. And if you already have recorded videos which are in your camera roll, but you didn't turn off the location, I'm gonna play a click-by-click tutorial on how to remove that as well. Literally, this one single mistake can cost you never going viral again. So make sure you do this properly. Even if you do the camera roll trick I just showed you, it's still possible that your location is gonna get leaked to TikTok. So how is that possible if you're using a VPN and do this right? So the TikTok app itself does not have the capability to use Bluetooth to directly connect to the internet. But your phone can connect indirectly via Bluetooth to the internet, which can leak to TikTok because you have access to an unmasked network bypassing the VPN connection. So there's only one way to check if that actually is the case, and that's the reason why you're actually never getting views. And what you need to do right now is go on dnsleaktest.com. In there, you're actually going to be able to check if your DNS and your IP is going to be leaked to TikTok through some other way. And by the way, also, if you're living under a rock and still don't know how to target the US without living in the US, just DM me VPN strat on Instagram. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. But anyways, this is something which can break your business. If you do this right, it's not going to make your business. You're not going to make more money from doing that. However, if you're doing everything right but this thing, it's going to crush everything and you're not going to make any money. These are obviously things you cannot know by yourself, and that's why in our program we will constantly make sure that you're always up to date in terms of algorithm. There's always new things which are going to come up and reasons why you're going to be shadow banned. Sometimes you literally do your best and your videos and your product's actually great, but you never make any money, you never go viral. Why? Just algorithm bullshit. You obviously need to make sure that this is not the case. The next thing I want to talk about is Instagram. Well over 50% of the money made in our program is made on Instagram. Okay, so you cannot just count it out and only do TikTok. Whenever you post a video, you always need to make sure you're posting on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. However, on Instagram, I've seen a lot of people do super big mistakes. The first one, not posting anything in your story. I've seen that most Instagram organic accounts, which are promoting a product, never post anything in their story, even though that can literally make you $500 to $1,000 per story every single time if you already have built up an audience. This is something you should never be forgetting because you have literally a clickable link in your story to retarget all of your followers. If you go viral, you get a bunch of followers anyways, and these story views are very valuable if you constantly have some sort of story up where you can buy the product. The second mistake people do is they have the description of their Instagram post link in bio. They have your product and then you just say link in bio so people can actually buy your product. That can actually lead you to having way less reach on your Instagram account. So under no circumstances, put in the text link in bio into your description. What you can do though, you post it with another caption, and then when you see the video starts to get traction, you can actually change the link to link in bio. And then the traction doesn't go down. It's gonna keep growing as if you never did it. So this simple little change can actually allow your videos to convert and also still go viral, even though you have the sentence link in bio in the description, which is very useful. Now, the last thing I see people do wrong, a lot of accounts sometimes don't let you pin your own comment below an Instagram post. So usually what you should always be doing is having a pinned comment where you basically say that you can buy this product and the link in the description. However, if Instagram doesn't let you pin that, what you need to do is you just write that comment from another account, and you can always pin comments from other people. You can just sometimes not pin your own comments. You do that and then it's bypassed. And then one more mistake people do on Instagram, they don't have highlight stories. What you always need is social proof. If you can get a bunch of customers sending videos of your product or making pictures of your product or all of these things, basically have a bunch of reviews, as many as possible, in your story up and put it into the highlight reels. If you, for example, go to my Instagram, Michael_Bernstein, you basically will see a bunch of testimonials from hundreds and hundreds of clients having results. This is obviously something which is going to build a lot of trust with all the dropshippers. And you should be farming as many reviews as possible and putting them into the highlight highlights of your story. Now, obviously, with a dropshipping product, you can just fake these reviews and take them from AliExpress. But with a mentoring program like this, it will be virtually impossible because I'm constantly posting case studies with real people who I would have to then hire and have like paid actors and all these things, which would obviously make it almost impossible. The next little trick I have is if you are stuck with content ideas, what you can do is you can go on this website, which is called answersocrates.com, and you basically type in any random word, which is hopefully going to be connected to your niche. You basically click on search. So in here, you're going to have hundreds of video ideas right away, just like this, and you're going to be able to take a lot of inspiration from it. That was just like a super quick tip. Let's get into the next thing, which is the burner method 2.0. Everybody knows the burner method. You basically just scroll around on TikTok, like all the videos which are connected to dropshipping, and then TikTok starts showing you all the other dropshipping products, and that's how you do product research, content research, and all these things. However, we officially developed the burner method 2.0. So what you're going to have to start with is you create a new TikTok account, and then while you register, you're going to have to select the right age and gender for your desired audience. So for example, if you already are testing a product, you specifically select who your target audience is while creating this new account. This choice will actually affect the videos TikTok is going to show you. And obviously your goal is seeing what your target audience sees, so you become as relatable as possible with your videos. After you did register, you should be trying to search as many hashtags as possible which are in your niche, okay? They don't only have to be related to dropshipping in your product, but just generally in your niche. And you're gonna have to start following these accounts which are related to your niche, and then also sort the search results by relevancy, view count, likes, and upload dates. And ideally, you only focus on videos which were uploaded in the last 3 months. Now start liking and following all these pages and all these videos, and basically what you're gonna notice, you're gonna start having the same exact feed as your target audience. And this is exactly what you want, because the amount of content research you can do through that and also product research is going to be so much higher. You're going to have such a competitive edge to everyone else because you know exactly what all of your audience sees on a day-to-day basis while they're scrolling. Super powerful. These were just a few hacks which we have in place to make sure that you make more money with your organic business. There's obviously way more to that. If you want to be mentored by me and my team, learn all of the algorithm hacks we know generally, and then also look over your products and tell you, all right, this product is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. Select the best ones, pick them, and then move on to the next step, which is creating amazing viral content. We're going to look over every video you show us, and then we tell you what to change, what's good, what's bad, and what your bottlenecks are. We just want to make sure that you never waste any time on garbage products and fix your mistakes on the videos right away without doing the same mistake over and over and over again. If you're interested in that, click the link below, sign up for a call. We're going to get you started in a one-on-one mentoring program where the goal is going to be making at least 10K profit per month on a very consistent basis. And then when you're doing that, we're going to get you to the next level by using a few scaling methods we actually have, branding, hiring people, and all these things. Click the link below, and I will see you very soon.